throw power after he. Super Bowl starting now.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 61.
No more distractions. It's time to get this one started as here we go. Super Bowl 61 is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Robinson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Robinson, and a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the Saints.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 8. He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in.
Bro, I got never
This will result in
detected.
him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's
Never
going to go
detected
as a
on
loss
fucking
of 2.
replay.
It'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd down, it's Norton. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Saints nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Huntley. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Raiders.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
11 yards there, just like last play.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard
line. On 1st and 10, Huntley. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Try the option on 1st and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Game at 7. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Zach Bond. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Robinson from the gun on 3rd down. Cooper's got it. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
To throw is Robinson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cooper was the target there, but now it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Robinson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. To throw again, Huntley. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
These two teams all tied after one.
End of the first quarter with the score tied 7-7.
They run the option here on first and 10. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. From the gun on third down. Huntley will go underneath here to Elliott. And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on third and 3. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. From the gun, Huntley. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down now, it's Norton. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a third down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And it's a big play there on third down, but with the marker on the field, I don't think it's going to hold. Let's see. The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll try and throw for it here. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Now again, right side. It's Cooper. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And there's also a flag down. And it's in the area of holding. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Operating from the gun. Robinson. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, Robinson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
United?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Huntley. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he is going to have a Saints first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. Two minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Not a blitz, but the guy who's normally the last line of defense recognizes he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Huntley. Flush to his right. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
For the extra point.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Tucker McCann.
McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Play action. Robinson rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right. This is caught inside the 15. And down to the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Operating from the gun, Robinson. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's taken on the 25. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Throwing on first down. Huntley stepping up. He's going to keep it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. 64 was Matt Prater's record. This would top that by a yard. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've come upon halftime.
Dude, a fucking hell more, bro. 1 or 2 yards, man. Damn.
East of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, Robinson. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. running back. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Back to throw. Robinson. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And this will wind up a Saints 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive 1st down plays. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Zeke going to get it on the option. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch it because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the 1st down chains are and pick them up.
He's tough, good pedigree. Dad Stacy was a linebacker at Missouri.
And how about Mom on the track team? So I think that's where the speed came from. And she's not shy about letting us know that, too.
Yeah, I got the best of both worlds. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st down, Huntley. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards on the play.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there. So I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Saints 21, Raiders 13.
McCann's got it teed up. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Robinson out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's Robinson to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run on 1st down. McGowan. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Robinson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he comes back with one complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
13.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Robinson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Robinson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Robinson now on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Robinson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Robinson to throw on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. And I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a sack sliding out of the pocket. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They had passed the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Back to throw again. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing deep for Golladay. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And he'll find Golladay. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Rolling to his right.
Oh, my damn, bro.
They'll contain him to just
fucking delay fade bullshit,
down.
man.
From the gun, Robinson. Now they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Over the middle, complete. It's Love. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Robinson throwing again on 2nd and 10. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
7-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game
Yes,
as he looks
sir.
to throw.
Free one.
It's coming, and down he goes.
Free one.
Lightning speed that time for the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Operating from the gun, Robinson. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. From the gun, Robinson.
Yes, sir, skis.
Gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Carl Lawson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover. Let's go. Let's go, man. Get this man up off the field.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got it first, but we also have a flag on the field.
Come on, man.
Walking backwards.
God damn it, Jim.
From the gun on third down. Huntley looking left side. He's got it complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
How sweet it is. How sweet it is.
And they will take a knee here.
Hey, Givenchy, nigga, God bless you.
And the Lombardi Trophy is headed back to
fucking Matt Patricia.
New Orleans Saints.
They take it on coach, man. Let's get it.
And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, buddy.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is
Sergio
theirs, and so
Becton,
are
Super Bowl
bragging
MVP,
rights for an
baby.
entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every
Super
step of
Bowl
the way.
MVP,
Our entire crew doing a
baby.
wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Give it to 84, man. Alrighty. Well, weathered the storm. Under 60% completion percentage for my opponent. Dude had the ball. 41 pass attempts on my defense, dog. That's crazy. That is insane. 2 picks. Meh. We threw an out route versus damn Acrobat is what it is. Highly efficient, 17 to 21. Of the 4 passes we missed, 2 of them were interceptions. That shit's terrible. Ezekiel LaFreakio, 13 for 94 on the tutty. Well, where's my man George Taylor at, bro? I went over 100 total yards for the game, man. Sergio Becton, the most unlikely person to lead the game in touchdowns. My slot receiver, Rasheem Woodyard. He did drop a big play early in the game. And that's the only, there's the drop right there. There's the only drop of the game. But, yeah, man. Highly efficient offense. Caught him slipping on a cover one hole or cover one blitz and press. Trey White cannot stick with 99 speed Sergio Becton. Plus, Tyler Huntley just got a +1 throw power. So, 90 throw power might have did it for me, man. We had to try it. He beat him off the line, had a step. See if we can get the replay for y'all. Ran the ball as much as we did and only had one pancake. That's kind of crazy. Deion Jones led the team with 8 solo tackles, 9 total, and a TFL. Got a couple TFLs here. Corner cat blitz, Marshawn Lattimore. Let's get it. Zach Bond with one. Got him as a free man there. And then Carl Lawson did his job at least once in his game with a sack. Edge threat, you know. Pass deflections, 4. Deion Jones with 2. 7, 8, 9 pass. 9 passes we touched and did not get interceptions. That's a bit strange, don't you think? 9 passes we touched. No interceptions. Well, can't complain when you get a dub. You know what I'm saying? Cannot complain when you get a dub, man. 7 points in each quarter. Held in a 3 in 3 quarters. That'll do it. Yeah, second play of the game. Out route on the right side of the field. That's Trey White out there, I believe. This might be cover 4 or cover 2. Cover 2. And I threw a fucking blind ass pick, bro. Look at him undercut that shit. I mean, I ain't gonna complain. I get these all the time too, so I ain't gonna complain. Cover 2 is the right call here for him. Being as he base aligns as much as he does, it's kind of hard to read cover 2 if you're not eyeballing the safeties at the snap. And once I saw that guy come inside that linebacker, I'm like, oh, this is man. All right, cool. My eyes divert to the out route, and it's a blind read right there. This is my fault. It is what it is. Darren Waller for 20. Corner route, I believe. Yep, corner route. Smart route at corner route. Wide open. Wide ass open. I sent the corner blitz. And I blitz 45 just to try to get, you know, him out of that, you know, PA boot over shit. He ran a little bit more than just PA boot over. This was open all game. He had it all game, bro. I think this was one of maybe the 3rd time this Madden cycle that I've actually used my zone drops. Never really felt the need to, but here, you know, we had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Last game of the season, baby. Shot the wrong gap right here. Fucking audible down to fullback dive, so it is what it is. You can have that. Back there for 28. I'm sure this was a crosser. This is just one of my setup plays to set up so I can get double me active. If you're going to call zone and sit in zone, this is going to beat it most of the time. Unless Madden wants to like glitch me out on the sideline and not let me get the catch, which happens quite often, I've noticed. And just moving the ball here, man. Just moving the ball, matriculating the ball down the field. It's one of my favorites. You play somebody that's going to play zone as much zone as he does, you just put hitches all over the field, bro. Curls and hitches. That's why this play works so well. All those guys dropping back into deep zones. Can't cover all of these players, bro. You got a guy in a flat that's going to widen out that guy. You got 2 guys playing in no man's land. Or they're doubling on the slot receiver, which is fine with me. And then his inside backers and his hook curls, I guess, are just wide as fuck. Like, yeah. Usually this guy doesn't get a lot of catches. Maybe like 15 catches a season on this play. Because usually they cover him. Because he's literally right over the middle of the field. And that's typically where the user is. But, you know. If you do your scouting, you know that somebody's going to be open on that shit every time when you're in zone. So, yeah. And right here, similar type of deal. He's rushing 3 with contains. My center and guard do a good job on the double team. They don't let the guy beat the double team. I'm just literally just sitting here in the pocket waiting. Somebody go, get open. 88 clears that zone right there. Pass lead to the outside. Bang. Takes a big hit, but he makes the catch. I likes it. That's why you got a big receiver out here, bro. Becton's... That's a touchdown to Becton. I did not read it. I did not read the cover 2. That's an easy pass lead for a touchdown right there. No matter who that safety is, gunslinger quarterback can fit that in there to the sideline, to the pylon actually. But in any case, positive play. Work in the pocket how you're supposed to. Just waiting for one of our guys to just fucking move around. Look alive, people. Look alive. I believe this is an RPO. Yeah, he called 44 here. When you call 44 and it's condensed like this, your outside linebacker becomes the read man, especially because you pinched your line. When he becomes a read man, the bubble is automatically open unless you're using it. So there you go. Easy money. Becton holds up the block there, or whoever 80 is. 80 never sees the field. How did he get on the field this play? That's crazy. My top 2 receivers are out, I guess. 80 seals the block. Good job, boy. See you take a sip of the water, hit the hookah one more time. This is one of the few times I actually blitzed. Well, man blitzed his bunch. He does not read the flat at all. He's probably reading that tight end there, tight end halfback, and bang. Take too long to read it. The blitz is coming in, buddy. Everybody out on routes. Got to take advantage. We blitzed him here again, and again, there's the corner route from 83. Smart route at corner. Oh, damn, he threw the he didn't throw the corner. He threw a slant. Whoops. But in any case, you know, it's open. Cool beans. 3rd and 9 against. I was just gonna not play all of his plays. You know what I'm saying? It's 3rd and 12. Incomplete pass. Let's see what this was. 3-man rush out here. My user's over the middle. User in that. I see the other crosser coming. I get back to that. Nobody's open. I got the guy coming across there, and this should have been a pick. This absolutely positively should have been a pick, but I guess linebacker's going linebacker, even though you got Lurker. You just got Lurker. All right, Madden. Okie doke. Pretty sure this is an out route as well. You know, he's going to play off coverage all game. He's not going to press a lot, so that corner backs up. This is an easy read, wide side of the field, best receiver in the game. Bang, easy money. Can't get too excited about out routes, but when it leads you to a dub, you know, like shit. Halfback angle right here. Boom. That's his user right there in the middle of the field about to make a tackle. Don't know why you come down with the safety and don't jump the angle route. Like, if he does, we throw the 88. He's sitting on the curl route, but there it is. Take the easy completion. If zone's back up, you take the angle route. Right here, bro. This is a play I don't call a lot, but it's one of those, you know, like just mixing it up plays. He's in man. The only time he presses is when he's in man, right? He's in man. We got the drag here coming across. Guy's in man coverage on him. I throw a curl route, and the guy he's in man. He's in trail technique. Might be his user, but even still, dog. Like, no, this can't be a pick. You know what's funny? Like, pre-snap, I was like, should I put him in a comeback? But I haven't practiced comeback routes a lot. Don't know the timing on it, just because, you know, most of the time when I call comebacks, they are never open, or they get picked. So, yeah. In hindsight, which is always 20/20, look at 47 right here. Tight end on the line of scrimmage. Come up, run a dig. Wide ass open. Nobody's covering him. Nobody's covering him. Yeah. That was a bad interception. Bad read. I get punished for it. He got bad reads all game, or just forcing throws, and, you know, nothing. Right here. Pretty sure it's a tight end delay. Yep, tight end delay. But I guess we muddied it up enough for him not to get that shit. Single high safety look. Cover 3, most likely. Yeah. Tight end delay. Just missed it. Then, of course, you know, come back. A little slant route here. Oh no, so I'm using the free safety. The backside corner. I'm using 23. I take that what's the name away. I'm lying. It is a free safety. I was like, why would I use a corner? I'm using the backside safety, so the safety on the left side of the screen. Come down. I know the slant's coming is going to beat my backer, so I come to cover the slant. But that fucking post is just wide ass open. That's match concepts for you, you know. Realistically, my user is supposed to be bracketing that slant or that post from 11, but because I know that's a touchdown, I've given up a touchdown on this play from a compressed set to a slant. So I learned from my mistake, and I covered the slant coming across because that would have been a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But in any case, good read, good find. 3rd and 20, get a 10-yard rush from him. Run the inside here, playing for 3, takes the field goal. 1st and 10, Spiegel. Tight end on the right, flexed out into the slot. Yeah, he got the R1 shit when he came down. Gets stuck into the line. Easy drag route here. I'm really reading streak to corner on the left side. Probably could have thrown the corner. Got a little bit of separation, but, you know, obviously the safer throw right here is the one that's right in front of you. Take that. Take that, like Diddy. Take that. For that run by Huntley there on 3rd and 3, that was key. Sprinkle for 11. Right side of the field, wide side. I think at this point he has switched Trey White to cover Becton, which is fine because, you know, if you're going to play man, the guy with route tech. No, that's Trey White there. Interesting. But again, route tech cancels out one step ahead. That's why everybody has route tech on their guys, because everybody is running one step ahead on their corners. So, but yeah, pass lead that down and outside for the completion. If I just regular passed it, probably would have been a pick. But, you know, slight little adjustment there, down and outside. Right here, Woodyard for a 26-yard touchdown. Slot left. See what this one is. This one's the slant. So, I think, yeah, this is 3-3-5. I don't know if his guys were in contain. Yeah, most likely in contain because they aren't really rushing upfield. Should have threw the halfback here. Halfback would have been wide-ass open, up the field as well. Just because it's a pick play. If you don't know, this is a pick. You got 2 slants, and you got the tailor off in the back. So those 2 slants are a lot of times going to either get, you know, going to muddy up the read, or they're going to swap. You can see 42 pointing his finger. He's telling the corner to switch so he can take the slant, which is a man coverage technique that, you know, in the NFL as well as in the game. A lot of people don't know that. But because it's just a 3-man rush here, able to just sit and wait and wait and wait. We scramble out, and as soon as somebody breaks off that sideline, bro, I can throw it. Gets right behind his user. Put a little air under it instead of a bullet pass. A bullet pass would have likely got picked by his user there, which is 36, I believe. But yeah, 26 is his user. Pass lead it up the field. Easy money. Wide ass open. WAO. Wow. 2nd and 10. This is when, you know, he just strictly went to this shit for the most of the second half. You know, he's going to get Galladay here. Nice throw, deep down the field. I think this one was actually called back. Yeah, this one was called back. Get a 3rd and 10. Hitch was open. I mean, it's a 3rd and 10, but, yo, your hitch is open. You take the hitch. You take the hitch. Let your guy work. You know, instead of throwing the double coverage right there. But, you know, in any case, I'll take it. I will take it. Punts the ball here. We get the ball back. Sergio, this is press. Yeah, like I said, man, whenever he's in press, he's in man. He's not going to press in zone. He's just going to, you know, sit in his baseline shit and play it that way. You know what I'm saying? It's little things like that you could just pick on with, you know, when somebody's doing a certain thing. Like, I have them as well. You can tell what I do on defense depending on what I'm doing, how I move my guys around and shit like that. What, you know, if I'm pressed, not pressed, or whatever. A lot of times you can. Sometimes you can't. I'll mix that shit up late in the game and make you throw a fucking pick or a bad throw or whatever. Take a sack. But yeah, for the most part, bro, this is what his offense is. This is all his offense is. This is it. It's just this. Like, can't tell you how many times I've seen it. I call plays, you know, multiple times as well. We all do. This is just the tight end corner, smart routed. That's gonna torch any zone. It is what it is. Honestly, bro, like, it is what it is. 3rd and goal, gets an incomplete pass here. His receiver's on that side. I think he's running a little play action and then trying to hit the guy in the back of the end zone. I don't know if that's... Yeah, that's 22 coming in with the pressure. That's my user, actually. Gonna come in, try to hit the run gap, and then wind up just chasing the QB, force an errant throw. I likes it. Force him to a field goal there with that play. Sergio Becton again. This is zone. He's backed off his baseline defense. He is at least he's got auto flip on, so he's aligning properly to my slot, which is a good tell for me. But again, like like when you're in zone, and you're backed off, these are open all game. All game, easy reads. And then Zeke ate for a couple plays here. 1, 2, 3, 4 straight runs. Averaged about 12, 13 yards a run there. Let's see. Yeah, 12 yards a run on those 4 plays. Then we hit the tight end here. Connor Spiegel, he's in 44 defense. 4-man rush. Can't tell where his user is on this play, but essentially, my angle is covered. I don't want to throw it when the backer's playing that shallow. I look to my curl, which I have in the middle of the field, and then we're escaping the pocket, hitting the corner out here when it's zone. Easy reads. These are progression reads. If you have the alert, which is the angle route, if you snap the ball, if the guys are backing up, you want to throw that angle every time. If the user's not there, then you want to read the curl flat on the backside. Boom, flat's covered, curl's covered. Escape plan. Escape plan to the sideline. There you go. And the other, depending on the user, the play, how the play is progressing, you can a lot of times hit the post right over the middle if they're not paying attention. And he obviously was. He was playing Becton, which is smart. So then overall player there. We wound up getting Zeke out of the zone here. We got him into the zone in these 4 plays. Got him out of the zone on this one. Then we get him in on a little fullback dive here. 44 defense. It's crazy that 78 is able to just pick up his user, and bang, we in there. Following behind 56 is always a good idea. Always a good idea, man. The second running back, 23, is in the slot. Drag, PA boot over. I guess that's all you got, bro. Okay. See, this is not gun bunch, tight end bunch, or whatever that shit is. This is trips. I got a special call for that. Don't like what my DB does there. I'd rather have him go back, you know what I mean? But he comes down, I guess, because the tight end's blocking as well. PA boot over, or PA over. I don't know if it's a boot attached to this and he just canceled it or what, but essentially it's the same shit, bro. And I don't know why you throw that. You had the crosser. The crosser's coming. Crosser's coming. Should have thrown it, but he throws this. It's the catch. It is what it is. It is what it is. At this point, man, we are up. We're trying to get a stop here. Winds up getting 3. I think at that point makes the score 16-21. All he has to do is get a stop, and he's got to get a stop, and he's in position to win the game. Right here, 9-yard run, and then as you can see, just under 6 minutes left in the game, we just called our play that we've been killing him with, and then just put Becton on the streak because he pressed. What happens when he's in press? He's in man. Even though that's an acrobat 1 step ahead DB, I did check pre-snap to see if Becton had the speed advantage. He has +4 speed. Right off the line, that's a win. I know that's a win animation. I know he's going to stack him and get deep. And at this point, there's nobody else there. Safety's in the middle of the field. Lob it up. Let your 99 speed, 99 overall, best receiver in the game, win you the game. You know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing, man. Let him do his thing, man. And then, again, he's back on offense, and it's more of this. Gun bunch tight end. Takes his flat this time. That's my user in the flat defender because why not? He's not throwing the ball on that side of the field, and then he does. I think for the most part in the 4th quarter is when he finally got hit to that and just started taking his underneath stuff. It is what it is. Got his hitch right here. Boom, easy money. You didn't even have to lowball that. You could have just fucking regular passed it. You would have got more yards after the catch, but, you live and you learn. 3rd and 6. He gets another conversion here. Boom, hits the hitch again. That's because I have to play my zone drops at 30 because I played it at 25 and still got beat with over route. So I had to play my zone drops at a certain depth, you know. So it is what it is. I'm using the front side guy to the play, get caught up in the bullshit, and then he gets that. So it is what it is. Ruggs for 19. Let's see. Ruggs is the left receiver. He's gonna run that little post again. And again, this is the post that I ran, similar play I ran where he got the big completion on fourth down. But you know, essentially, my strong safety, who's supposed to bracket number 1 on the right, or number 2 on the right. I'm sorry. He's supposed to bracket 83. I don't know what he does. He turns his back and then goes upfield and strafes. Like what? It's a bit crazy, but yeah, that happens. First and goal, he tries that play-action play again where he threw the incompletion. This time he's going to get sacked. We're going to have, because, you know, you're blocking everybody on that side, this defense that I'm in right now is going to green dog you, meaning that if the guy that he's assigned to be in man coverage with stays in the block, he's just going to blitz. And that's, you know, you blocked 43 there. So, there you go. Free man. Green dog. Learn about it. Look it up. Sacked again here. This is I want to say cover 4 as well. No, this is yeah, it's cover 4. Cover 4, either palms or quarters. He has 23. He looks like he has 23. He has them early. Doesn't throw it. I forget where my user is, honestly. But in any case, you know, he didn't get it, and Carl Lawson did his job. He ran 4 verticals here and just streaked the halfback. And it's open, like he didn't throw it. You deliberately put that man on that route and didn't throw it. That's kind of crazy. I'll take that, bro. I will take it. So, taking a sack on third and goal from your 11. Fourth and goal from your 15. I think he does the same thing, and he actually hits the back this time. I didn't notice it, to be honest. I did not notice it. And this motherfucker is wide open. Boop. Tried to get the big hit to force the ball out, but in any case, you know, he had to get into the end zone anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you call him, 4th and 19. 4th and goal from the 19. I mean, there's not much you can call, honestly. He's probably was better off going with his gun bunch tight end shit, you know? But, in any case, there you go. And that was the game. 3rd and 5. I anticipated him calling this timeouts. He didn't. But right here, it's 44 defense. I guess he thought he was going to run the ball. I technically, you know, would have audible if I saw favorable defense. I would have ran it, but because it's 44 defense, and I know that flat defender can't cover, that flat defender that's a linebacker can't cover a flat and a curl. Easy money. Bang. And that was an aggressive catch. That's the aggressive catch animation on the curl. I wanted to make sure I got the ball aggressively. I didn't want that cornerback jumping it at all. We were able to get the catch, get the first down, and nail it out, bro. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.